So you saw there King Charles III leading the Remembrance Sunday service at the Cenotaph for the first time as monarch, following the death of his mother, Queen Elizabeth II. UK falling silent for 2 minutes at 11 as the country paid its respects to those who've fallen in conflict and wars around the world. We saw the first stroke of 11 o'clock by Big Ben, that 2-minute silence. And the firing of the gun from Horse Guards Parade by the King's Troop Royal Horse Artillery. The firing of the gun marking the end of the silence. We're watching on television. You can see there William following in his father's footsteps and laying his wreath at the foot of the Cenotaph. Other members of the royal family laying their wreaths as well. We saw there His Royal Highness the Prince of Wales, William. We're also watching His Royal Highness the Earl of Wessex. And just shortly we will see Her Royal Highness the Princess Royal and His Royal Highness the Duke of Kent also laying their wreaths. There's the Princess Royal going to pay her respects at the foot of the Cenotaph. Then, of course, we will see the politicians paying their respects as well. If you were watching earlier, you will have seen Right Honourable Rishi Sunak, UK Prime Minister, laying his wreath on behalf of His Majesty's government. We saw Keir Starmer, Ian Blackford, Ed Davey, and Sir Geoffrey Donaldson. And you may be able to see, if you're watching on television, in the rear of the shot that we're offering you on those live pictures from the Cenotaph, former Prime Ministers in a line there, paying their respects next to Rishi Sunak, David Cameron, then Gordon Brown. We can see Tony Blair, John Major, as well as I said, Theresa May and other dignitaries from the political field. All happening in front of the FCDO, as you can see there on your pictures on television. Former Prime Minister Boris Johnson, all there as well in the left of shot, as well as Liz Truss. We're expecting the Right Honourable Suella Braverman as well, Secretary of State for the Home Department, to lay her wreath on behalf of her department and the intelligence services. Rishi Sunak now placing his wreath on behalf of the UK government at the foot of the Cenotaph as we remember our war dead. After the politicians have laid their wreaths, we'll have a service which will be led by the Bishop of London. And there'll also be a march past by 10,000 Royal British Legion veterans, representing 300 different armed forces and organisations between them. Among those taking part, World War II veterans, fewer in number, of course, as the years go on, who've served in more recent conflicts. But it's not just those from World War I and World War II, traditionally associated with Remembrance Sunday, that we're calling to mind today. We are, of course, remembering those who lost their lives in Iraq, in Afghanistan, going further back in Northern Ireland, in the Falklands. And, of course, remembering that it was 40 years since the Falklands War. There will be 400 members of the South Atlantic Medal Association also taking part, as well as the 10,000 expected members of the public lining the route along Whitehall to watch this service.